Good evening, everyone. I am Ankita Nupur, the moderator for this event. Welcome you and thank you for tuning in. In many parts of the world, a lot of us are still stuck in quarantine, and this has affected both our personal and professional lives. Also, a lot of students today are uncertain and unclear and are in constant dilemma about what career path to pursue. The crisis has also changed the way we connect. Keeping that in mind, today on the virtual We Talk, we have with us a remarkable woman, CA, CS, founder of Kitabi Club, educator for various CA, CMA, and CS courses, Miss Shweta Jain. Please join me in welcoming her. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much,
much.
ma'am, for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, for having me here. It's immense pleasure to speak on this platform.
I would like to thank you to take out your time for us today. Ma'am, Woman Waiter has always believed in welcoming, inspiring, and empowering stories from different backgrounds. So, let me take this opportunity to quickly introduce you to our audience. Born in a small town in Maharashtra, with her passion, professionalism, and determination, she excelled in the field of education and also helps numerous students to achieve their dreams. She helps countless women through her non for profit initiative, Kitabi Club, which is for the women, by the women, and of the women, with the primarily goal of incorporating reading habit among women and providing a platform to women to share their love for reading. Ma'am, it's a pleasure to have you with us here today. The topic for today's virtual VTalk is why CA or CS is a good career option for women.
Yes.
So, ma'am, my first question to you is let's start with your personal story. You're born in a very small town in Maharashtra, and then you have certainly come a long, long way, and you serve as an inspiration to so many. So, tell us about your journey.
Okay, so when you say when you give the introduction, even I was a little amazed. And the moment you say about journey, I was just laughing in my head because my story is like what every other girl would, think about, every other person would rather go about. I still remember that day when my father got this form for me. Imagine it's almost 10 years of being CA and 5 years in the preparation. It's almost 15 years back when there was zero internet, no, online information search and all. And he got this form for me. And being from a typical conservative Marwari family, he said me, you are going to study CA. And I thought, okay, let me check with my seniors. Let me check with my college faculties, professors, what this course is about. And the first word I heard was, it's difficult. The only thing I still remember now is it's a difficult course. I said, okay, but what is apart from that? It's a very difficult course. I said, okay, from going from difficult to very difficult, rather made me think that how can I avoid this thing? That was my plan. So my father said, and being the daughter, and when your father gives you this opportunity, the conservative father, and I said, okay, yes, you have to say yes, right? And then he said that I'm filling up the form for you, and we are going to do this. I said, okay, sounds interesting to me. But then I started looking out for options. Okay, I need to avoid this. What is the next thing I can do? I said, no, I am not going to take this course up, but I cannot say no also. And I said, okay, I want to go into a hostel, study for this course. If I'm studying this, I want to do it like in the perfect way possible. And I knew in my heart that he is going to tell me no, that be at your home and study the place you are born and brought up. And he said, okay, big deal. And that was the time I realized that the opportunity has come on my door and I need to grab this. That was the time in my heart I was hoping that going away from parents for the first time, making your own food, getting things on yourself, everything was really new. But from there, when it started, it's never went back. From there, going to Nagpur, coming to Pune, Bombay, everywhere otherwise, traveling for your work, everything came through. So it's sheer determination, and yes, push of my parents, my family, friends, it made me come to here. And I guess it's just the start. The way you said it's really amazing, but at the same time, I'm just learning. I'm just being part of the process.
Absolutely, ma'am. I believe all of us are always students in the course of life, but you
Yeah.
have really, mentioned it so well that you were not even sure whether you wanted to do this or not. And today you're teaching so many students.
I know.
You're
I tell
helping them
them,
achieve their dreams.
whenever whenever they are they are stuck with something, I always get this whole fit calls from them almost 10 days before their exams or 15 days before their exam. We are not able to do this, and I'm like, I was the one who was not able to do this. If I can do it, every other person can do it. It's just that the belief has always been that be there for somebody. The students nowadays lack good mentors. It's about reaching out to people. It's about being there and listening to them, helping them, guiding them. That is what is my forte in. And my life story is always like an open book to them, that see, if you are facing this problem, I was the one also who faced a similar problem, and you can overcome this.
Absolutely, ma'am. As students, they always need somebody they can look up to. We have a lot of inspirational and successful stories, but at the same time, to have someone with us like a mentor, a guide who can help us can be really very, very important. So thank you for doing that for so many students. So ma'am, like let's talk about the topic that we have. I want to start by asking you that women are constantly lagging behind men in terms of financial literacy, especially. So
Yes.
it is a two-part question. First of all, I want to ask you, why is it important for women to be financially literate, and how can women take the charge of their financial futures?
Okay, so then the my for your two-part question, my only advice would be, the first advice I would say is make mistakes. When it comes to financial literacy, or when it comes to financial immunity, the best time to discuss is now. The current pandemic, which has made us understand that anything and everything can go to a halt, can go to a pause. I was the one who used to advise my clients on three parts: that education, then your hospitality industry like tourism and travel, plus your food industry. These three industries are never going to fail. This is the best way you can invest, you can grow. That is the place where you should go for. And I've seen these two industries collapse in front of my eyes within a period of 4 months. So I would say that take that risk. Why we are not why when I say we, I include everybody out here. It's not about any particular women out there, it's about all of us, that we need to take that risk. If we are investing say 5,000 in the market, we are worried about that 5,000, but we ignore the learning we'll get after that, maybe a success or maybe a failure. So that that risk appetite, that taking that step ahead, we hold ourselves from taking that step ahead. We think that what would happen if I fail? I would say fail, and then you will see, you will realize you're learning, and then you can go ahead. At the same time, again, reaching out to mentors, a lot of social help groups, a lot of groups like Innovator, who are coming forward to taking sessions on women entrepreneurs, guiding them, reaching out to them is what we lack. And that is the place where I don't see a lot of financial literacy among women. At the same time, arranging your finances, investing them, managing them, and organizing them is the three word step I would request all the women to take. Invest. Don't just let your money sit into your pockets or in your wallets. It's not going to grow. Look beyond gold as investment options. Take that little risk step by step, but then go and start taking risk out.
Right, ma'am. That is a wonderful piece of advice. I also truly believe failures can be our best teachers. Because a lot of us just stop ourselves from putting the money out in the market because we have this belief about money that it is difficult to earn. So being in a traditional society, especially women, they're very, very not sure about what to do with the money. So I definitely believe it is very important because women are natural financial managers, is what I can
Yes,
say. So that's
that's what
a
I was.
wonderful advice, ma'am.
That's what I was about to say, that you manage your house, your child, his studies, or the food, how not to waste food. Everything you do is just that you don't use the word or attach the word financial to it. So If you are cooking a meal, you try to limit it under a certain amount. Your daily meal would not be crossing a budget of 2,000, 3,000 rupees a day. So something like that, use that thought process and start investing in the market. Anything as low as 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 also works. Invest in small SIPs which guarantee certain amount of return. Invest in blue chip companies. Go forward. It's just the first step you need to do is invest. The amount of money is something which is very irrelevant. Just get the flavor of the market. The more you restrict yourself, the lesser you will have idea about how money should grow.
Absolutely, ma'am. I believe, to like encourage women to start their journey, how can this be handled in a better manner?
Ankita, could you just repeat what you said because I was not able to hear you out?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was saying that it is observed
Hmm.
that not a lot of young women students, opt for finance as a career option. So why do you think that happens, and how can this be handled in a better manner?
The basic change I would say is every household, every parent needs to change that factor where if in case I needed money, my mother used to tell me, go talk to your father for whatever money you need. That scenario, if we change in our households on a regular basis, the first change is made. Second thing, it is not difficult to manage finance. If you go to, I'm telling about these examples. Why? Because this is relatable. I can talk about technical jargons, and then again, it's going to be for the bookish way of doing things. So if I say that I'm going to a sabzi market and I'm buying certain vegetables and I say about say 20, 30 rupees, that is the kind of financial independence I can learn from the very beginning of my life. And this ways we can make finance a very reachable topic for everybody. At the same time, a lot of mentoring is required to make that stigma go away that finance is something difficult. यहाँ पे आप जाते हो तो आपका पैसा डूब जाता है, या ये आपके लिए नहीं है, ये मेन के लिए ये एरिया है. दिस इज समथिंग, ये हमको एक radical change लाना है. That can happen through our behavior, that can happen through change in our academics. Approaches में change लाने की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है. And you need to come forward and talk to a lot of women entrepreneurs around you. आप छोटे इंसान से मिलिए, आप बड़े बिजनेस टाइकून से मिलिए. डिफरेंस ये है कि सबने ट्राई किया है. फेलियर्स आते हैं, सक्सेस आता है, उसी के बाद में आप आगे पहुंचते हैं. मैंने खुद ने 3 जॉब चेंजेस किए हैं. उसके बाद ऑलमोस्ट 5-6 years back, I came down to something very stable. I started enjoying what I am doing, and here I am telling my own success story. सो आपको वो फेलियर्स, वो लो पे चेक चाहिए है. और फिनेंस एक ऐसी चीज है जो मैं मतलब आई वांट टू से इट वेरी राइटफुली, बट माइट कम आउट वेरी डिफरेंटली, कि पैसा हर किसी को लगता है. ये फील्ड जो है ना, ये कभी आउट ऑफ फैशन नहीं जाने वाली है. Your things come and go. Money is going to stay forever. So if you are looking for a long-term career, please get into money. It's the best thing to grow.
एब्सोल्युटली मैम, आपने काफी अच्छे से ये चीज कही कि बहुत जरूरी है पैसा. हम कितना भी कह लें कि हमें मटेरियलिस्टिक चीजें नहीं चाहिए, बट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे जिस तरीके की लाइफस्टाइल हम अपने लिए चाहते हैं वो पैसे के बिना पॉसिबल नहीं है. एंड नाउ दैट
Yes.
अ लॉट ऑफ वुमेन वांट टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट एंड दे वांट टू बी अर्निंग, सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि फाइनेंस की नॉलेज उनके पास हो. So, ma'am, my next question to you is, you yourself being a CA and a CS, and you also teach a lot of students by various online and offline courses. So, especially for women, can you, tell our audience a few reasons why this career path is specifically very good for a woman, for a girl?
Okay, so with this, I would say that it's highly flexible. I am among very few women CAs and CS who don't work on weekend, and my teams, my offices are entirely okay on that. Apart from what we are doing now, you won't find me working anywhere on a Saturday and Sunday. So I get my off. That is the first thing. It's highly flexible. I work according to my own, work timings. I work according to my own flexibility. Plus, actually like what I am into, you need not worry about the investment. दिमाग में एक चीज आती है कि अरे सीए बन गए, सीएस बन गए, हमको अपना ऑफिस खोलना है। आपका ऑफिस आपका मोबाइल फोन है, आपका ऑफिस आपका कैलकुलेटर है, आपका ऑफिस आपका एक लैपटॉप है, या आपके घर में एक पीसी है तो वो है। जो आप फ्यूचर में इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं वो नहीं है। अगर मैं दूसरे कोर्सेज से कंपेयर करूँ, जस्ट लाइक योर इंजीनियरिंग, और आप मतलब डॉक्टर बनना चाहते हैं, द कोर्सेज आर गुड, नो डाउट, बट उनमें जितना आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट करने पड़ने वाला है, उससे 1/5 इन्वेस्टमेंट में यहाँ पे आप इस कोर्सेस में क्वालिफाइड बन जाते हो। रिस्पेक्ट, रिकॉग्निशन, जो एक डिग्निटी हमारे प्रोफेशन की है, trust me, it is going to be never there for otherwise. I still remember a situation where हम लोग जो सिम्बाइसिस के पास में एक टेकरी है, उसमें वॉक करने में मेरी फ्रेंड ट्रेक करने जाते थे सब लोग। एंड उधर हम लोगों ने देखा एक अंकल्स का ग्रुप था, वो वहाँ पे ना पानो जो छोटे छोटे पौधे होते थे उनको वाटर करता था। एंड तो हम लोग उनको देख के बहुत मोटिवेट हो गया। दिस इज ऑलमोस्ट अराउंड 7-8, आई वुड से मोर देन दैट, 10 years बैक। एंड हम लोग भी उनकी हेल्प करने लगे। सो वंस वी स्पोक टू देम एंड ही आस्क्ड अस, आप लोग क्या कर रहे हो? तो उन्होंने हमने कहा कि हम लोग सीए हैं और हम लोग सीएस भी पढ़ रहे हैं, फाइनल ईयर में है, एंड वी इंटेंड टू डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स। एंड ही सेड इज कि ये जो चीजें हैं ना, ये पैसा संभालने के लिए है, ये आप लोग का काम है। ये जो पानी डाल रहे हो पौधों को, ये हम लोगों का काम है, लेट अस डू दैट। तो ये जो आप एक जो हर प्रोफेशन, हर कोई अपने प्रोफेशन से अलग अलग चीजें चाहता है। एंड मैं मानती हूँ कि वुमेन के लिए सबसे जरूरी एक चीज जो है वो रिस्पेक्ट है। उनको वो डिग्निटी, वो रिकॉग्निशन चाहिए होता है। एंड मनी ऑब्वियसली स्टार्ट्स कमिंग इन। ये सारी चीजें जो है बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प करती है आपको एक प्रोफेशन से इजीली कनेक्ट करने के लिए। एंड देन यू कैन वर्क फ्रॉम एनीवेयर। आई एम वर्किंग रिमोटली सिंस द टाइम द फर्स्ट लॉकडाउन वाज अनाउंस्ड, एंड आई एम डूइंग इट फुल फ्लेजेडली। मैं मेरे टाइमिंग्स के हिसाब से, मेरे कन्वीनियंस के हिसाब से काम कर रही हूँ, एंड इट वर्क्स वंडरफुली फॉर मी। So I would say that entirely flexible career. You need not worry about investing a lot in this career post completion of the course also, and pre-completion of the course. It gives you n number of options. You can work as a advisor, you can work as a consultant, you can work as a freelancer like me, you can work as an accountant, you can start strategic guidance. Like the list would go till the evening. I could say that you can go in different horizons possible.
Right, ma'am. Absolutely. So, ma'am, like you rightly mentioned, somebody can work as a freelancer or, as working with a financial service institution. There are various options. So, one more thing that, we observe that initially when a woman is working with a financial service industry, when it gets to, the hierarchy, when you need to grow in the organization, we see very less women there, so how can
Yes.
financial services do a better job of attracting, developing, and retaining such female employees, who choose to work with an organization?
There are a number of areas where an organization can think about retaining a female employee, because female employees manage finance really well. That has been seen worldwide. They are very ethical and honest when it comes to dealing with finance. At the same time, you can have a flexible work environment for them. Can give them a remote working location, like work 3 days at the office, then 3 days offline at your home. Then also have constant seminars, have HR department understanding what are the problems the women entrepreneurs or the women employees are facing at your level. Then also, having a compassionate, listening toward the female employees. That's what I would say. A, a woman plays, regardless of the fact that we talk about equality, but a woman faces a lot and lot of challenges, and taking care of those mental and emotional challenges would make sure that women entrepreneurs or women employees are retained in the organization.
Right, ma'am. So also, a lot of women, especially post marriage, find it very difficult to strike a work life balance, and like you're mentioning that flexible work hours or, better understanding of the situation of the women by the organization, these career options here are a little more convenient for women, like you mentioned, right? So
Yeah.
would you suggest that, this is a career option that even post marriage a woman should or could follow?
100%. I completed my CS after my wedding. When I gave my last paper, I was 5 months pregnant for CS final examination. I was 5 months pregnant. It's all about stating that you want to do this. Let that zeal be there inside you, and the things will certainly turn out. And at this point, because when a lot of people ask me that you are married or what, how you are doing this, I have a child who's 5 years old. And the only thing I always tell everybody, if I can do it, you can do it pretty well. You can do it better than me. That attitude, that thought process is is something which is really needed. At the same time, be open to learning, be open to asking. If you don't ask others how you did it or what are the challenges you faced it, you'll always feel like मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा तकलीफ है, मैं कैसे मैनेज करूँ, आप घर से काम कर लीजिए, मेरा बेटा जब सोता है मैं उस समय काम कर रही होती हूँ। तो इस तरीके से ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि हम नहीं कर सकते हैं, रादर मैं बोलूंगी ये कोर्स एक ऐसा है जो आप हर चीज कर सकते हो, शादी हो जाए, बच्चा हो जाए, आप दुनिया के किसी कॉर्नर में हो, लॉकडाउन में हो, सब चीजों में है आप। ये जो सब मतलब ये जो एक हमारा कोर्स है इतना ब्यूटीफुल है कि आप हमेशा इस कोर्स से जुड़े हुए रह सकते हो। आप स्ट्रीम्स चेंज कर सकते हो। ये कोर्स आपको देता है कि आप पहले सर्विस टैक्स होता था, एक्साइज होता था, उसके बाद में जीएसटी पे हम लोगों ने स्विच कर लिया। स्टिल मुझे नई डिग्री नहीं लेनी पड़ी, मैं इसी कोर्स में कंटिन्यू कर रही हूँ। सो लॉन्ग टर्म वायबिलिटी ऑफ द कोर्स इज समथिंग which you can explore also, in the meanwhile, and start looking out for options which you enjoy in the same career line. आप बहुत सारे डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस चूज कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे।
राइट मैम, दैट वाज वेरी एप्टली सेड। ये बहुत सही बात है कि अभी ये करियर फील्ड ऐसा है दैट कैन थ्रो a lot of career options and opportunities for everybody, not just women. But definitely for women, this path can be a little more comfortable and convenient,
Yes,
where a woman
yes.
can be independently working or however she chooses to. So that was like really wonderful advice. Ma'am, since like many of us are still working and staying from home, and you promote reading habit among women, with your initiative,
Hmm.
the Kitabi Club. So if you can just tell a few benefits of reading to our audience.
Okay, so about reading, it really keeps you stress free. It's like what are, all my members or to whosoever I have suggested reading and people have started reading, they'll say that it's like a mental spa. For those 10-15 minutes also, if you take out the time to read your book, whichever genre you like, it's just that you forget about the entire world existing around you. That is the most basic thing. Then secondly, it makes you a good storyteller. Third thing is, nowadays I see a lot of online coaching happening with regard to personal management, relationship management, child management, parenting management, and I don't know what not. And those courses would cost you around like really big bucks, say thousands and thousands of rupees. But at the same time I would say you that ये जो बुक होती है ना, एक बुक 250-300-400 रुपए की मैक्सिमम एक बुक होती है, ये आपको उतना ही इंसाइटफुल नॉलेज दे सकती है जितना वो कोर्स आपको देने वाला है. So it's a cheap way of achieving what you want to, you want to improve at, what you want to relate to. So it's a beautiful medium of connecting. Mentally आप grow करते हो, एक learning stop हो जाती है after 24-25 when you are done with your college and all. वो चीजें भी आप आगे बेहतर तरीके से कर सकते हो. At your own remote location, you need not worry about going anywhere, giving time anybody. I read at 11 in the night, sometimes at 5 in the morning. It's at my own convenience. It gives you a different idea about how the world is operating, how things are happening around the globe.
Right, ma'am. I totally agree with you. Reading takes you into some other world, and absolutely, there is no time when you should read or you could read. You can read at like 3
Yes.
a.m. or like 5 a.m. That was very rightly put, ma'am. So, ma'am, before we end the session, any final piece of message or any advice that you have for us?
Uh, the only thing is look beyond your comfort zones. Push yourself to do what others are not doing, and at the same time, this is what I follow, that your thoughts become things. आप जो सोचते हैं ना वैसा हो जाता है। आप जो चीज करना चाहते हैं उसकी तरफ आप बढ़ते चलिए, आप उसकी तरफ स्टेप्स लेना चालू करिए, थिंग्स विल ऑटोमेटिकली स्टार्ट हैपनिंग. इफ इट्स इन योर माइंड, it has to come out, it has to be experimented with. you can learn two things. Either you can learn, okay, wow, this is a great idea, or you can learn, okay, I could have improved there. There is no two other way possible on that. So keep trying, keep looking beyond those comfort zones, your convenience areas, and then you will flourish really high.
That was very rightly said, ma'am. Thoughts become things. So, we should definitely cultivate a better atmosphere here because we spend most of our times inside our heads. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to thank you on the behalf of the entire Woman Innovator team for taking out your time for us today and being such a wonderful speaker and giving us so many insightful details and advice that, a lot of us could use. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's my pleasure to connect with such a beautiful audience, to talk to you and see that a lot of women come together, take this career as an option, and in case of any issues, come up to you, talk to us, and let's do this together. That's what my ideology would be. We are together in this.
Absolutely, ma'am. Together we grow, So let's just
Yes.
support each other and grow. Thank you so much, ma'am. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead and I hope you stay well. Thank you so much.